Hello, everybody. So we are from Group 2 and we will discuss about the short story with the title is Araby by James Joyce. And first of all, let me introduce our team. First, me, Nadyrra Hanggonoraras Surya, and my partner is Elinda Amanah Briliani with Riska Dwi Wandira. And this is our agenda. First agenda is we will discuss about the plot. And next is we will discuss about the characters and narrative perspective. And the last we will discuss about the setting. Okay, first is about the introduction exposition. The introduction describes the setting of the story, especially the quiet North common street. The author it introduced the main characters, such as the boy who is the protagonist and the young woman who is the object of this admiration. And in initial conflict, an unnamed boy begins to feel romantic feeling for a young woman he's neck for. And in the climax, the boy arrival and the Araby bazaar and his experience of disappointment when he found the many of the stand in the bazaar were closed. And the resolution, the story ends with the boy feeling humiliated and bitter, realizing that his romance and ideals of love is just an illusion. And next is about characters. And in this story, we have four characters, including the unnamed protagonist, and we will call it a young boy. He is a central character through whose perspective the story is told, and his experience a romantic infatuation with Mangan sister. And next is Mangan sisters. The object of protagonist infatuation too. She is a young girl living in the same neighborhood. And the uncle. The uncle is a protagonist too, who is a plays a role in the story when the protagonist asks him for money to go to the bazaar. And the last is Mersers, an old woman who appears briefly in the story during a scenes at the protagonist's home. And we will continue our next agenda presenting by my partner Elinda. Time is yours.
So the next agenda is about narrative perspective. The first one is infatuation and observation. The protagonist sees Megan's sister as the object of his admiration, and we see his work through his perspective, influenced by his feeling of love. And next, perception of the environment. The surroundings, such as North Richmond Street, his house, and the Araby Bazaar, are seen through the main character's eyes. The description of the environment is reflected in his feelings and thoughts. And next, internal thoughts and emotion. We have direct insight into the boy's thoughts and feelings. We witness his disappointment, romantic dream, and emotional change as the story progresses. And we will change our presenter to our presentation by my partner, Riska Dwi Wandira. Time is yours.
So, I will continue our presentation about the narrative perspective. Social interaction. Social interaction such as conversation with mom and sister are seen from the main character's perspective. This creates a limit point of view, resulting in subjective interpretation of situation and characters. The next is setting. Place where this story takes place on North Richmond Street. Some special places mentioned include the main character's house, the Araby Bazaar, and the surrounding neighborhood. Next is time. The time of this story is not specially identified, but some clues could indicate that this story takes place in the winter or autumn. For example, short days of winter and the description of cold air give the impression of a cold atmosphere. So this is the end of our presentation. Give us apologize if we have mistake. So thank you for your attention and bye.